Hi! Today we're going to be reading Zoey and Sassafras, Monsters and Mold. So, Chapter 1 has been mailed to you on paper to your home so that you can follow along. But I wanted to also do it this way because since we're doing distance learning now, instead of coming to mother tongue lessons after school, I'm going to be sending you these on a regular basis. Today is just chapter 1 because it also includes this introduction part to explain a little bit, but the next one will include 2 or 3 chapters at a time. So I can't copy the entire book to send you. It's not allowed, as you can imagine. Somebody wrote this book and they would like for you to buy it. So I bought several copies, but I don't have enough copies, one for every one of my students. So I'm going to do it this way. And then also this way you won't forget me. And we'll see each other back in the next term. As you remember, we did read Zoey and Sassafras, Dragons and Marshmallows, and that was a really cute book. And this one's also cute. As you can see, there's a monster. And so there's Zoey on the cover of the book and her cat, and then the monster. We don't know what his name is yet. Maybe he has one, maybe he's a monster without a name, but we'll find out later. So this is about a grade 3 book, but it's for anybody to enjoy. I myself enjoy it quite a bit. And for the younger ones that can't quite read this yet, follow along. Look at the pictures. Color the pictures when you get the worksheets. And then when you get the worksheets, answer the questions as best you can with your parents. They can help you read the questions and find them in the paper that I gave you, or on the video later on when it's only video. They can also watch the video with you, or you can watch it and then they can ask you the questions and see if you remember what they were, the answers are. And then the students that do read and can read this, please follow along exactly, word for word. Everybody if you can. And then the older students, they will also get something a little more difficult for their work and their assignment, and a little different. Not that much more difficult, but it will be different for your age group. Okay, so when the parents can help, if you would like for them to help, that would be fantastic. They may need to help you with the next part, and that is when you're working on your worksheets. I would like, when you're finished with your worksheet, I should say, either one or the whole package. There are 3 worksheets, if you remember. And I have them here so I can remember. And the first one is a story map, and looks like this. And then you tell who the characters are, what the setting is, where it took place, as you can see on the cover. And we've done this, a lot of us have done this already. And then for now, with chapters 1 and 2, you can tell what the beginning is. You don't have to go and try and read ahead if I send videos and figure out the end or whatever. You just figure out the beginning for now, and then leave that worksheet until you get to the rest of it. And then it's the same here with problem and solution. There's a problem. Tell us what it is. You may remember what it is. The monster has a problem. He's a magical creature. Came to Zoey and her mother at the farm door, and they ring the doorbell, right? And then she helps them with some problems. So what is his problem? And then there are some solutions to think about. What solutions did they try? Because remember, she does experiments, and that's her big thing. That's why she's wearing those on her head. Those are her, remember, they're her goggles. And she and her cat think they're her thinking goggles. She puts those on and big ideas come to her. And so that's why she wears them all the time. Then there's a part, the 3rd worksheet, called Cause and Effects. When you do something, that causes something to happen. And that something that happens is the effect. And part of them are started here for you, so you understand what it's asking. And then you start filling in the blanks, the rest. You might need your parents to help you with that one, but I hope you have fun with it because I think it's really cute. And you can color the pictures. Remember what color they are, because what I send to you is not going to be in color. Okay, So, oh, and when you send the pictures of your worksheets, your parents do have my telephone number and my email address, and they can send it to that. It's in the paperwork, so you should have that. And I look forward to getting those when they're completed, one at a time or all together. Okay, so this is my first attempt, and I have to change the camera so that you can see the book. But here is the first chapter of Zoey and Sassafras, Monsters in Mold. Okay, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. And I don't see where that happens. Okay. I was doing so good just until then. Bear with me, please. Hold on. You can see this tiny room I'm working in. There it is.